Day 17, part 2, end of the day. Honestly, can say today did not feel like a very productive day. A little bit disappointing because I've been on a roll the last few days, but not every day is going to be a winner. I am going to chip in a little bit of effort over the weekend just to try and make up for some of the things that I really felt like I wanted to do.
This is The Sales Game with Josh McKay, helping solo business owners sell more, make more, and work less.
The offer, I ran it past my mum, which was really good, and that was super helpful. I just realized, honestly, after chatting to her, that most of the value of the offer is going to be conveyed by the salesperson. It's not going to be in the copy. And then, yes, there'll be some analytical people, and we've changed some terminology in the warranty to make it a little bit more believable. So terms like free servicing forever, not quite believable. So I'm putting a time frame on them just to make them like free servicing for 10 years. That's more of a tangible sort of, you can almost touch it. You can see the value in it. So even though we could do that, because it would, for us, would be able to build a revenue stream off of the back of that, it needs to be believable and relatable to the customer. Even the terminology with the warranty, I used everything is covered. That means everything. There's too much skepticism around insurance and warranty products, I believe. So I'm going to use all the components we install are covered, plus the installation. Like use terminology that sort of spells it out a little bit more, just for the warranty aspect of it. Because like I'll explain it, the salesperson will explain it in a certain way, but the copyright, it needs to match what we're already familiar with. If it's too far out of that, there's too much skepticism around, I'm not take it with a grain of salt sort of feeling. That's not what I want to give. I want to give that confidence and conviction. So I've changed the name of a couple titles and just some little wording changes, which was good to have that feedback. But the rest of it now, I'm going to get the feedback from going to market and we'll see how it lands. I honestly think because it's all going to come through the sales process, the core thing is just going to be able to go through the offer, and I think there's actually there's a lot to go through, so you've got to pick the parts that are most relevant to the customer, and that's always the case, but you can check off those things. The other thing that I've working on expanding the warranty and what's covered and what's not covered, it's proving to be more challenging than I expected because I've got to think through scenarios because I'm creating a legal document and I'm not a lawyer. While I'm able to think in that way and think about things of word. I'm using ChatGPT a lot to help me, which is super helpful. And even with that, it is proving to be more difficult, more challenging. So what I want to do in my own time over the weekend is finalize just the terminology of the offer and the warranty document. And from Monday, first thing in the morning, I'm going to be able to work on the CRM. I feel the old, if you had a nickel for every time I said I'm going to build the CRM, you'd probably have 30 cents, maybe more, maybe 60 cents. The other, Jerry had a very productive day. We finalized, so there was a lot of back and forth between me and Jerry about the designs of things, which is good because we got the core flute design for putting it in front of the house. Super happy with that. It looks really good, really clean, pristine. We even ran it past the family. I also tested some terminology, like the terminology EV, past my whole family to see how many people knew it and how many didn't. In the age demographic of the 50 plus that we're looking for, it was 50%, so half knew, half didn't. And in the younger generation, it was probably like 70% knew it and 30% didn't. But once I showed them the sign that it's going to be on with the solar, the battery, the EV charging, pretty much knew what it meant in that context. So that's good. I think it'll be okay. I just don't want to get caught using terminology that people aren't unfamiliar with. So we want to speak their language. We're doing Jerry's done a design for the brochure. It looks amazing, the warranty document as well as the sales one pager, and it's really clean, really looks good. We're going to have all what's covered in the warranty and then what's excluded and such as well. And then the one page it's got the value stack off the left to show what's included plus all the additional extras, and the salesperson will go through that and just write in the numbers on how much each is going to be. And the actual, just the breakdown of the offers, and probably just the short version of each of those offers is going to be in that little sales one pager, which is very cool. It looks quite nice, and it's an interactive thing that can be done with the customer on the spot. And so that should provide a lot of value as well. And it's also something tangible. We yeah, all the stickers are done, the core food's done, so I've just got to put an order in that, so I'll probably get that done over the weekend as well so that it's on its way. Business cards should be here soon. Uniforms were ready, I'm getting them sent here so I don't have to take time to drive there and back, because that's an hour. I'd rather spend an hour doing something here, although sometimes I just need to walk out of the room and chill out for a little bit, because I think I was just getting stuck trying to get this stuff done. And I get to the point where I'm not being productive, so I probably need to take a step back, chill out for 20-30 minutes, and then come back into a fresh slate. I'll probably be way more productive over that hour than I would be if I just sat there and grinded for the hour. So that's probably a good lesson. So yeah, one of those days I'm a little bit disappointed, but I'm just going to keep pressing on, and I can chip in a little bit of stuff to feel better about the weekend, and then look forward to Monday kicking off from the CRM. New target. Yeah, I'm going to put a placeholder in for the website. Basically, just like it's just going to be like an image, like we're revamping, new year, new look. We're revamping the website, at least until we can get something up in place. I might do that, or I might even just quickly design. It'll take a few hours. Quickly design a placeholder website with the home and products page. We could probably use the sales one pager for it, so might do that. But that'll be for next week to let you know. I won't make any videos of the weekend. I'm just going to share with you on Monday what I got done over the weekend. Until then.